Camilla Parker Bowles informs her children that King Charles Roman III is dying. Alarms have sounded at Buckingham Palace. Despite efforts to keep it a secret, the health of King Charles Roman III is hanging by a thread, and his wife Camilla Parker Bowles can no longer remain silent. With the monarch battling an unrelenting cancer, the Queen Consort has delivered the devastating news to her children: Charles Roman III is dying. Last weekend, King Charles Roman III embarked on what many consider to be his last major tour, less than a month before turning 76 years old. The king has begun a long journey to Australia, a destination he perhaps should never have accepted given his delicate condition. The monarch, diagnosed with cancer earlier this year, decided to continue with his royal duties, but the signs of deterioration are undeniable. Despite having a complete medical team with him, including 2 doctors monitoring him 24 hours a day and bags of his own blood type in case the situation worsens, the king has already shown signs of exhaustion. The British monarch was unable to complete a state lunch in Sydney, retreating just minutes after it began and leaving everyone in shock. According to Kancha Kalaja, at a party, King Charles gifted an hourglass and said, "This is to remind you that time is very short." Was this a hidden message about his condition? Camilla breaks the silence. Charles Roman III does not have much time left. Rumors about the seriousness of the King of England's health have begun to spread like wildfire. According to sources close to the royal family, Camilla Parker Bowles has already informed William and Harry that their father will not survive his illness. The situation is so grave that despite attempts to maintain composure, the Queen Consort has confessed the harsh truth: the palliative treatments Charles is undergoing only aim to prolong his life for a few more months. At this point, Charles's health is in a critical phase, and both the family and the British government are preparing for the worst. The chances of the king continuing his reign are almost nil, and the shadow of abdication or regency looms over Buckingham Palace. For this reason, both Prince William and Prince Harry have been summoned to remain alert for any eventuality. This is a crucial moment for the monarchy, and even though the Duke of Sussex has distanced himself from royal duties, he has been informed of his father's serious condition. As a result, 3 scenarios are being urgently discussed. First, there could be a delegation of powers where state councillors would assume the most arduous tasks of the monarch, allowing him to remain nominally on the throne. The second, more formal option would be the establishment of a regency where William would temporarily take on his father's responsibilities. However, the most dramatic and definitive option would be abdication, something Charles has tried to avoid since he took the throne following Queen Elizabeth Roman II's death.